everybody. This book is called Last Stop on Market Street. Words by Matt de la Pena, pictures by Christian Robinson. This book is published by Scholastic Incorporated. Look where they are. I think they're at the bus stop. And look, there's the bus. Last Stop on Market Street. Words by Matt de la Pena, pictures by Christian Robinson. Scholastic Incorporated. For Luna and her two grandmas, Ronnie and Grace, Mr. De La P. For Nana, C.R. Wow, I wonder if they're in San Francisco because that is quite a steep hill. CJ pushed through the church doors, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus in all this wet?" "Trees get thirsty too," his Nana told him. "Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time, but he never saw a straw. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the windshield of a nearby car. His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ away, and drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't got a car?" Uh-oh. "Boy, what do we need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire, and old Mr. Dennis who always has a trick for you." The bus creaked to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the doors swung open. The bus says 5 Market. "What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled a coin from behind CJ's ear and placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh, and she pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon, and she made sure CJ did the same. That's good manners, everybody. The bus lurched forward and stopped, lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit. "How come we always got to go here after church? Miguel and Kobe never have to go nowhere." "I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the sunglasses man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on either side. He watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. A man climbed on board with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. And their noses too," the man said, sniffing at the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed her deep laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in the back. "Sure wish I had one of those," he said. Nana set her knitting down. "What for? You got the real live thing sitting right across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play us a song?" CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. "To feel the magic of music," the blind man whispered, "I like to close my eyes." Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog. And in the darkness, the rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves, saw a family of hawks slicing through the sky, saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full, and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. The song ended, and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana glanced at the coin in CJ's palm. CJ dropped it in the man's hat. 5 Market Street. Looks like CJ and Nana are getting off the bus. Last stop on Market Street, Mr. Dennis called. Basil, one love, bath and shower, and lots of pigeons. CJ looked around as he stepped off the bus. Crumbling sidewalks and broken down doors, graffiti tagged windows, and boarded up stores. He reached for Nana's hand. How come it's always so dirty over here? She smiled and pointed to the sky. Sometimes when you're surrounded by dirt, CJ, you're a better witness for what's beautiful. That's a good way of looking at it. I like Nana's thinking. CJ saw a perfect rainbow arching over their soup kitchen. He wondered how his Nana always found beautiful wherever he went when he never even thought to look. Look at the rainbow. That is beautiful. He looked all around them again, at the bus rounding the corner out of sight, at the broken street lamps still lit up and still bright, and at the stray cat shadows moving across the wall. Oh, where are the stray cat shadows? I'm looking, but I don't see them, do you? When he spotted their familiar faces in the window, he said, I'm glad we came. Oh, look, they're waiting in line. I wonder what they're waiting for. He thought his Nan might laugh, her deep laugh, but she didn't. She patted him on the head and told him, Me too, CJ. Now, come on. Looks like they're in a soup kitchen, maybe. Everybody's getting something to eat and drink. And look, there's CJ and Nana, and they're serving the soup. They're helping. Oh, that's very kind. The end. Wow, I love this book. CJ and his grandma take a bus ride together, discovering the beauty and wonder of their vibrant neighborhood. Wow, this was a fantastic story. I love the way Nana thinks. Everyone with a Nana is really lucky. Thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye bye.